There is a difference between stillness and idleness. Idleness is what God was avoiding by instructing Adam to take care of the plants, to name the animals. Idleness was what God was avoiding by creating Adam and giving him responsibilities, accountability, and work to do. Idleness is what the Bible discourages when it says that in 6 days you shall labor and do your work. Yes, but stillness is what God did when he told Adam that you are free to eat, to get attached, to relate with any tree in the garden, but do not eat on this tree in the middle of the garden. That tree was to bring about the awareness, the consciousness that God is the owner of this garden and I am but a manager. Be still is what God told the Israelites on the Mount of Sinai, that you may work on other days, but on the 7th day of the week you shall have a divine assembly. You shall have a sacred rest. You shall come and gather and have worship. You shall rest and have your souls recharged. Be still is what the Lord Jesus told his disciples when he told them that without me you can do nothing. Therefore, do not go away from Jerusalem before you have acknowledged my presence, before you have awakened to my relationship with you. Be still is what me and you do every Sunday morning, every Saturday, every Friday noontime. Is what we do on those special days: Christmas, Easter, Ramadan, Lent period. Be still is retaining the tree, is retaining the consciousness of the tree of good and evil in the globe. Okay, be still is remaining present, is accepting not to wander completely, is accepting not to be attached completely to the world. Be still is to always bring back your attention from your books if you are a student, from work if you are an employee, from your administrative duties if you are a boss. Be still is that instruction that is always keeping us engaged with a talk within us. The more stillness you embody, the more you will listen, the more you will be obedient, the more you will be the more you will effortlessly respond to the will of God, to the will of Allah, to the will of Jesus Christ, to the will of the Great Spirit, to the will of the Tao. In Taoism, to be still is what they mean when they talk about the Tao. The Tao is the straight path, is the straight path. And that analogy, the straight path, is used in the Bible as well, because the Bible has words like, a certain king did not turn to the right or to the left, or an instruction that you do what the Lord wants, do not turn to the right or to the left, which means that it is a proposal, just like in the religion called Taoism, that we should be still, we should be in the right lane, we should be on track, we should walk the straight path, and that path cannot be trodden. We cannot tread it, we cannot walk through it in the straight way unless we are conscious of the presence of the tree that brings good and evil, unless we are conscious of the presence of distractions, unless we bring our attention away, unless we bring back our attention from other things we might have given our attention to.